Welcome back to my craft room, everyone. This is the bonus project video, or part 2, from the Be Mine Valentine Fairy project that we just finished up. If you missed that one, you definitely want to watch it first, and I linked it for you below in the description box. So this was the little kit from the first video, and inside of it, I added a couple little bonus images. So I promised you a little project video for those little bonus images, and that's exactly what we're going to do here. I just wanted to show you a couple of quick ideas and just a little inspiration. So I'm going to make a journal tag and this cute little clip-on ornament. I'm using up some scraps for this project. This was a piece of cardstock, and I had some scrapbook paper, and I just glued it over the top just so I'd have, you know, a pretty front and something a little stronger in the back for a journal tag. And what we're going to be doing first is, see this pretty little crepe paper poking out here that's pleated? We're going to do that first. And flip this over. And I've got a piece of crepe paper here, maybe about 10 inches. You probably won't even need that much. And let's start with, this is just a little clear gel glue. And I'm going to put this right here, like a little bead of it right here. Maybe a little extra kind of under it. And this is going to kind of hold things in place until we finish up our pleat. So holding this up, you don't want to just lay your crepe paper down at all the glue. Just add your end right here, like so. It's going to glued on right there. And then start making some pleats. So you're just really just folding it over and laying it on there. And that little bit of glue on there is going to kind of hold everything together. And then we're going to permanently hold it together. Okay, so little pleat. Oops. Come here, you pleat. There we go. And you know, you can stop wherever you want when you feel you've got enough going across here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything for that to hook onto, so I'm going to stop. Grab a piece of pipe cleaner. I'm just going to measure that out right here. I'm using silver and bad scissors. bad scissors to cut the pipe cleaner. Now, just with your glue gun, let's put a bead of glue right across that whole top and lay our pipe cleaner right on that. Okay, that's really what's holding it all together for us. Let's give that a moment. And then we've got some excess here of crepe paper. So I'm just gonna run along the edge of my card here and trim that off. And I'm going through a little bit of pipe cleaner. Okay, there we go. All right, so you've got a cute little pleated ruffle on the back of your journal card. Here, you might wanna, let me just bend this in just a little bit. I had a little excess peeking out of that corner right there. Okay. There. Okay, well this side had a little bit too. All right. I'm sorry, I'm being a perfectionist here. I wanted it to look really pretty, okay? That looks really sweet. All right, now, with the extra pipe cleaner, let's frame this out, all right? So let's cut. I'm going to cut the short ends first. Let's cut the short ends first. Okay. And bead of glue. It's down. That looks so pretty. And let's go to the top and do the same thing. You can put them on first and trim them. Trim them after you glue them on too. Either way. Okay, let's see what we got. Well, that almost fits exactly perfect there. I don't know how we got so lucky. All right, and then grab this one and eyeball it right there, and then let's just finish up our frame. Okay, so you know, this is a good little foundation here to do a lot of cute things, right? let's poke a hole in this. And right here in the center, I've got some scrap ribbon here. 2 little pieces. I'm going to poke that through. Doesn't want to poke through, of course. All right, got it. And just do a hole right there. Okay. And then here's the first of the little images that is in the back of that kit. So I went ahead and cut her out, and I used, just like we did in the first video, a little bit of distress ink and inked her right up and gave her a little vintage look. And so we have our images ready, but at this point you can add a lot of cute things. For example, here is just a scrap of lace. That to kind of fit in that frame. There we go. And really anything you use here to tack this on works just fine. Okay, and let's get our little image. These are printed on kind of a lightweight cardstock, but since she's backed up to this, we're not putting any kind of reinforcement on her like we usually do. I'm going to use some sticky dots here because we're going to raise her up a little bit so she kind of stands out. All right. I like these little sticky dots. And I probably would do 3 tiny ones on her. Of course, if you don't have the sticky dots, you can always slap a couple buttons back there. One of my subscribers told me that one time, and I have not forgot it. Because I'm going on to the lace, I'm just going to put a dot of hot glue on these because I'm not sure how well they would stay stuck. You know what I mean? On that lace. Okay, and then we have her little tag says "with all love." It's just so sweet, isn't it? Then you can embellish. I've got a little check bow here. Red and white check is so pretty. And on our sample, I added glitter to her heart. You could add glitter to her dress. I added a little heart button there on the tie. And there you have it. Just a really cute and easy little Valentine journal tag, which by the way, would make a very thoughtful gift, or a little ornament too. How cute is this little lady? She's adorable, isn't she? Here's what we're going to make. Okay, so let me show you how I did it. I've got a 2.5 inch circle punch here, and I'm going to punch out, this is just a plain piece of cardstock, and this is just some decorative scrap paper that I had, some scraps. Okay, and I am going to hold these together so they match up, and then let's just flip that open. I'm going to take my glue gun and there, just sandwich that glue between these 2 pieces to hold them together. This is just our little backing, okay, our little backing paper. And I cut out my little image here, and just like in the first video with our little Valentine fairy, I went ahead and inked her up as well. Okay. And all right, now let's get out the crepe paper. Now, you guys don't run away from me with this crepe paper. Some of you say you have a hard time making these little crepe paper medallions, but this is an easy one. And I'm just going to stop this for 1 second and grab my stapler. All right, stapler ready. Okay, here's what we're going to do. This is a piece maybe about 12 inches, and holding it in my hand, I'm going to make a pleat and hold my thumb right here at the bottom. I'm going to continue to make pleats, and every time I do, I'm going to put it right in the corner here, because I'm making a fan-like. Right in the corner, right under my thumb. Okay, and you just continue to pleat. And you can make this as big or as small as you like. I didn't count my pleats here, but I kind of think this looks pretty good, like so. Okay, let me trim off the excess. Let's go this way. Okay. And I'm going to kind of press this down with my fingers. And at this point, you can kind of let up a little bit of the tension even and fan it out even more. Okay. Always kind of holding it, keeping a grip on it. Just grab your stapler and bam. Okay. And you have just a little fan. Okay. That's all we need for this. Right. And let's see. Let's lay this right on top of our little paper backing, like so. Okay. Now, let's take our little girl and lay her right on top of that. And I'm just going to put a little dot of glue right there where that staple is. And put her right there in the center. Okay. And then we're going to decorate her up. How about cute little gingham ribbon? It's sweet for Valentine's Day. And I also have, I'll link these below for you, the little forget-me-nots. I've got the pink and the red. They're so pretty. I actually have been buying from this shop probably longer than 10 years. All of these little flowers. It's a great shop to buy from. Okay, so put a little flower. And you can do a number of things with this. On this one here, I actually put one of these little clothespins on the back. So this makes like a really cute, you can clip this onto a package, or I have an apron in my kitchen that hangs in my kitchen. I clipped her onto the pocket. I thought that was a really cute idea. Or you can also use maybe one of these pin backs here and wear this for Valentine's Day. Or you can pop a hole in the top, you know, grab a little string and, you know, make a little ornament hanger. And also on this one, I added glitter around the sides and I added a button to the clothespin. So that's a cute little idea for this image. I hope you were inspired by today's bonus project. I've linked all the supplies that I used in the description box below this video. Happy crafting to all of you and happy Valentine's Day.